Hi, everybody. I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Jenny. And we are,
We're the Heart and Soul Sisters.
yes, we are.
And today we're talking about one of our favorite things because we like pretty rocks.
Yes.
We've been told we're stone hounds.
Oh, you're
And
stone hounds. That was Dawn.
that was Dawn. Yeah, this is all your fault, I must say. So I think you should start.
Is it my
You were the
fault?
bad influence. Yes, you were.
Oh,
You
okay.
started showing me all your pretty friends, and then I decided I
Perfect
needed some
storm.
too.
Yeah, so we started off collecting rocks when we were kids. And we would
Yes.
go walking along the shores of Lake Michigan. We live
Mhm.
in grew up in Michigan and the Great
Mhm.
Lakes. And we're familiar with Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, and Lake Superior.
Yes.
And Lake Michigan around the shoreline is known for Petoskey stones,
Which is the state
especially.
stone of
Estate
Michigan.
stone, yep. So when we were kids, anytime we would get to the shores, we would go looking for rocks,
Yes, we would.
and we would collect agates, some agates and quartz, and just any rock that caught our eye, and especially Petoskey stones when we were little, and then as we got older, we just it just developed. For me, it just developed into crystals, and I've always loved rose quartz. So I've got
Mm.
pick up my computer and show you all my rocks on my desk. But since I was a little girl, I have loved rose quartz. It calls to me. So I have many. I'll just pull them out. I have many friends, and then you should see my windowsill in my bedroom. So my granddaughters love to go in Yaya and Boompa's bedroom because they love to play with all my rocks on my I have big chunk of amethyst. So I started collecting when I was probably 11, 12. I don't know. My paper, we had a paper route.
Mm-hmm.
We started when I was 11. That was my first job, along with Christopher, and you helped us out
Well,
sometimes too.
he and I had it first, and then I gave it up, and the two of you
Okay.
did it. Yeah.
And then you gave it to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that was we did odd jobs. We did babysitting, we did yard work for neighbors, and that's how we made money. And so I started buying quartz crystal, like pendant, and had like a little small quartz wand even back then
Mm-hmm.
that I had. I don't know where they ended up because I don't have them any longer. But so I've been collecting rocks since I was a kid,
You
and
had to a
it
grasshopper.
evolved yeah, and it evolved into I love spheres. I just love spheres, but I have wands too. And so I absolutely adore amethyst. Oh yeah, selenite. Oh my gosh, I have one of those too. Let me show you my selenite. Yeah, it's funny how we have a lot of rocks and spheres and stuff that we've bought a lot of the same stuff, and then we're like, "Oh, you have one of those too." We get together. Oh my gosh, that one's beautiful. That's crystal
Chrysocolla.
that crystal
I don't know if
color.
I'm saying that right.
Right. And then there's this is turquoise, which it's really hard to find turquoise from in
Yes.
the United States, turquoise spheres. You had a
Yes.
gorgeous one that you gave your daughter
I
Michael
gave
that
to my
oh,
daughter, and then I
I had
grieved it
turquoise envy. I had
until
turquoise envy.
well, I
That was a
grieved a
gorgeous
little
one.
bit that I gave to her until I found this pebble, my turquoise pebble.
That's gorgeous.
So
At
so I'm
Dawn's in Sarasota, right? We got
yes,
a
yes,
shout out to
yes.
Tashita Heaven.
Tashita
Dawn.
Heaven, Saratoga
So
Springs, New York.
yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. So we found her earlier shop on our way to our yoga, not yoga, excuse me, Reiki master teacher training in
Mm-hmm.
Glen Falls with William Lee Rand,
Mm-hmm.
and we went in the shop because I saw this most magnificent dark purple amethyst sphere that I was like, oh my gosh, I just have to go find out how much that is. And Ronnie's like, oh, all right, let's go in. And so we walk in, and this place was like floor to, oh my word, floor to
Floor to
ceiling,
ceiling, front to
floor
back.
to, and you literally felt the energy from outside the store. But when we went in, it was like my whole body was like a tuning fork. It was like, oh my gosh. And so when we were there, we found I just literally went straight over to the smoky quartz because I saw a gorgeous smoky quartz sphere, which was out of my price range, and found this little wand, and it had a little beautiful rainbow prism in it on near the tip, and I was like, I have to have that. It's
I
calling on
remember that.
me. Yeah, I was like, I must have it. I must. And then she was done with working that day, and she said, "May I help you with?" And we were just like transfixed.
Yeah, exactly.
And she said, "Oh, your stone hounds."
I
We started
was
laughing. We're
like,
like,
I
"What?"
never heard that before, but it sounds right.
Sounds right. Feels right. So yeah, so we found some friends that we had to bring home. I think I got
Yes.
the selenite sphere there the same day.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got some new friends when we were there. Oh, and this one I did. Like I said, I went crazy that day. This is a Numenite wand, and that was one of my hairs on there. And I
Numenite
didn't.
or Numite?
Oh, Numite. I said it
Yeah.
wrong. Sorry. Numite wand. And it was just the kind of thing that when you pick it up and it just feels, the energy of it just feels so good in your hands. And this was before we knew. I was just intuitively, getting intuitive hits on, oh,
Hmm.
this feels really good. I need, and that's kind of how
Yeah.
I've been about stones. And
Me
then it was in
too.
her shop that we found some books of stones, and she
Hmm.
she was like, yeah, she said, oh, that, she said, if it's talking to you, she said and she's good at reading people's energy as well.
Hmm.
And she said, yeah, you definitely, that's going to be really good for you. And I said,
Yeah.
thank you, but I already know that. Yeah, it was just so funny. And so we bought, like, I think we bought a little mini book of stones just so we could read up
I did.
about
Yeah. Yeah.
some of the energy, the different energy chakras that the stones align
Hmm.
with, and what they help you focus when you're meditating with them. So yeah, so these were some of the little friends that I got that day when we were into Sheeta Heaven, and that was when we really kind of jumped off the deep end. Came to stones, because as you can see, probably I have this beautiful
Yes.
rainbow moonstone, and you have
My watermelon tourmaline that I wear a
tourmaline
lot.
that I have stone envy on that one. Yeah, so we so we kind of evolved with this love of rocks into, now it's we're in crazy town when it comes to our stone collection. Yeah. So and we
I've reined way in though. I don't
yeah.
I have my favorites. Like this one, this is the one that I will like take with me. I go to conferences, whatever, it fits in a pocket. So I have my favorites that I hang on
Yeah.
to. But I've tried to restrain myself from
Yeah, we're
bringing
not like
home lots more
going out
friends.
buying them all the time. But yeah, so but we use these a lot. I know this is another one I love.
Oh, this is yes. This is the Merlinite
Merlinite.
wand. Yes, we have
Yeah, we have matching
twinsies.
Merlinite ones.
Twinsies.
Twinsies, like our outfits when we were little girls.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. But we've used these when we're together. We've used them while we've been doing aura clearing on each other.
Hmm.
We'll just say,
Reiki
okay, intuitively pick
treatments.
up
Yeah.
get whatever your friends that you feel called to use. And so we've used them, and they do help focus our energy, and have helped with, I believe, with the aura clearing that we've performed, and the Reiki that we've given each other when we've
Hmm.
been together.
Yeah.
And I know I have 6 of those selenite wands that I place around the energy centers, of the
Hmm.
body, that help to kind of clear negative energy that you may have been holding onto, that is not your energy, negative energy from other places, or that causes a disturbance in your energy field. So anyway, so we've used those and have just had some really tremendous healing experiences when we've been using the stones in conjunction with our Reiki healing sessions. So yeah, so I just wanted to share our little some of
Our
our
love
little
of
friends.
rocks.
Our love of rocks. It started with Petoskey stones along the Great Lakes. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we'd love to hear what you love. And if you're a stonehound too, what your favorite stones are. So feel
Yes.
free to
Yes.
leave us a comment and check out our website, www.heartandsoulsisters.net. We'd love feedback on this video or any of the videos that we post here on YouTube or Facebook. So in the
Yes.
meantime, Wishing you much light, much love.
And so many, many blessings.
Bye bye.
Bye.